Happy Thursday, Anthony Special here with Special Analysis, unedited and on the edge of the market. Welcome back. Hope you're having a great week. Today we are going to look at a energy sector company that I'm personally a big fan of. I like the stock. I like the company. I like the underlying assets of the company. I like the fundamentals. I like the financials. I like the technicals. There's not much I don't like about it, in fact. And I've written special reports about it through the Special Report and through past energy-related services that I've ran. And, this company is really... It's just been a very successful company to follow, and I want to share it with you. We're going to talk about it. I'm going to show you what I see on the chart, of course, from a technical basis, and I'll tell you what I think is coming in the near future, or at least on the horizon for this company on the back of what could be a continued energy sector rally. So let's, without further ado, let's break it right to the chart here. The company that we will be discussing today is Chevron Corporation, ticker CVX. Now, this company's been around for a long time, has really been an outstanding company to trade, to invest in, to hold, to own. Whatever your approach is, I don't think this company will disappoint you. Listen, of course, can I guarantee anything? Of course not. But let me show you what I see here. I'm calling for $200 Chevron. CVX should rally over the coming months to that $200 mark, and this is why. So for me, I love the weekly chart. The weekly chart really tells the story, in my opinion. I use a monthly chart to start the formations, but really the weekly chart to me is where I find the most amount of value. So let's just take a quick peek here and see what we see. So we have a primary blue channel that you could see running here. These black channels are monthly channels. They're much older. Although they've indicated strength and support and resistance, we're not really focused on them at the moment. What we're looking at today is we're looking for what we call a full channel extension, or completion of a full channel extension. And the trigger to buy this was right here. And the way that we know this is we see this candle here. This candle broke this area of what we call resistance. So I need at least 1%. I had 6%, or roughly 5.5%. So that tells me on a weekly basis, we had a weekly settlement of 5+% beyond the channel structure. That tells me that strength is here, that the buyers are in control, they've overcome the sellers, and we're looking to get long in this particular trade. Now, could you have bought it here? Absolutely. Would have been a great place to buy it. Place your stop down here. You're in good shape. But we've had a retracement, and this happens. So again, each one of these candles represents 1 week. So you can see as the energy market has done this over the past couple months based upon the Ukraine-Russia situation, or geopolitical situations, you could see the price kind of just staggered, went sideways here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, basically 9 weeks. So for 2 months, the price kind of went sideways. But what occurred during this time frame, to me, is what's important. This candle right here, if you focus in on it, you can see it retested the area which we broke. So now we have confirmed that was once resistance is now, in fact, support. So because the price never failed to close, never failed there, never closed below it, it tells me that the buyers remain in control. You can see this week the buyers have really pushed the price back up. So the buyers are very reactive to this channel structure, meaning they remain in control. So what do I think from here? So to gauge the time, I want to kind of look at how long it took to complete the primary channel. So in order for me to do that, I measure the timetable that we completed the primary channel. So here's support, and here's where we broke resistance. So that's a matter of 23 bars, so 23 weeks, approximately 161 trading days. So now that we have a perspective on how long that took, how long is it going to take for us to complete this full channel extension? We would imagine approximately the same time frame, could be a little bit quicker, depending on how quickly the energy sector as a whole pulls this along. Now, if the energy market goes wild, if oil just goes, crazy over the next couple of weeks, this could happen pretty quick. So from a professional analyst standpoint, I would put a time frame of 3 to 5 months. This would be what I would consider a 3 to 5 month buy signal. If I was trading this with options, meaning buying a leveraged asset, a call option out of the money, maybe look for the 190 strike, and I'd probably look for something with an expiration of potentially 6 to 9 months from now, just so you don't run into time decay. You want to always give it that little extra buffer there so that you don't run into that theta. But that is here nor there. That again becomes whatever technique you plan to employ if you decide that you want to take advantage of what I see as what could be a potential opportunity here, as long as the energy sector stays strong. Listen, if oil takes a shit and falls, through the floor, I can tell you that this stock is going to go with it. But if oil stays strong and oil trends higher and the energy sector trends higher, which is what we are anticipating for the long run, this stock could be a very good way to play that without actually having the exposure to WTI or any of the other energy sector related ETFs. So I want to share this with you. I believe Chevron pays a small dividend, if I'm not mistaken. Good company to own, good portfolio stock. But from a technical setup, I really, really like it. I thought this was super valuable to discuss right now because I am anticipating the energy sector to go higher. I am anticipating, a continuation into Q3, Q4 later in the year. So if that does happen, for the conservative trader, for somebody who wants to trade options or somebody who's looking not to trade, again, the underlying asset itself, but a great company that you want to put some money to work in, I do believe that Chevron is that great company. And I do believe that $200 is a conservative target for this later year. So with that, I'll leave you to enjoy the rest of your day. As always, I appreciate your time. I thank you for being with me. If you're enjoying these videos, if you're finding value, if you find me entertaining, I appreciate it. B, if you could do me a favor below the video, like, share, and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. I'd love to share this content with as many people as possible. And again, guys, I do this completely for free. This is zero charge. This is just my way of giving back. I've been successful in the market. I love what I do. I work for an amazing company called Traders Agency, where we build awesome educational products. But for me, it's about giving back. It's about giving something to the public for free, and that's why I take the time to put these videos together and these emails together on a daily basis to share with all of you. So with that, I wish you a beautiful and blessed day. I look forward to talking to you tomorrow, and I'll see you then.